What was your bottom line reason for staying?
Family and the relationships that you've built. And I know this is, at some point in time, things always come to an end, whether they get rid of you, kids leave, there are all kinds of things. But the bottom line is, first and foremost, family. Obviously, my family loves it here. I got a unique situation with the age of my kids, but also the relationships you built. To have this class coming in that's very, very, very special, and to have that first class that we recruited kind of being those guys at the very end of their college career going into it, it was a unique time for me and the family. And all in all, we have to step back and make a selfish decision. That's what I'll end up telling the guys, I apologize. I had to make a selfish decision, but this selfish decision was what was right for my family, and that is to be here, to be with you guys, and to continue to do what it is we've done.
You just completed that new signing period and finished off this great 20-person class. How big a factor was that timing?
Well, it has a lot to do. The timing is a lot, I think, in these things, and the trust you build in people. It's hard, it's hard. I'm not saying that that's the only reason, but when you've done that, when you've sat in some of those homes and you've looked them in the eye, I've always told them that, look, I got a great faith in the Lord above is the only thing that's going to guide me and take me to where I'm supposed to go, but I'm not looking to go anyplace. This is where we want to be. My kids are at an age like they are, and so it makes that even a little bit more difficult, but I've never promised anything other than that, we're going to do our best and treat them the right way and, help develop men out of them. Hopefully that's through their 4-5 years of time here. But that's what makes it so difficult, because if you're a guy that really kind of prides themselves on relationships, it's really difficult to leave some of those.
What does this say about your current job and what you think you can accomplish at the University of Cincinnati?
Well, it's a great place, and not just in the facet that, wow, you guys got football rolling. I think everything here is growing. Obviously, we're very fortunate that we live in a community, for us and my family, that far outweighs a lot of other things as well. And I think that's why it's so unique to me and to what's important to me for the family, but also what it is that we've been able to do and build. And it's we've got a lot of unfinished business, and I think that's one of those things that still sticks in the back of my head, along with all those relationships. We are motivated. I am very well motivated by the ability to be very, very, very successful and to finish something that you started. And quite honestly, there's a lot of part of me that says, hey, you have not finished even anything that you've started. When you said that you want to win championships, and that's the whole goal and dream of what it is that we're doing. So all those things kind of added together, that this makes this place very, very special to me, and I hope that our kids understand that as well.
There have been ongoing negotiations for a while in trying to give you a contract extension, and there are financial realities being outside of the Power Five. What are some of the things that you would most like to happen to continue building this program?
Well, it's the little things, and first and foremost, I say the last thing I need to do is do something that isn't for the betterment of the program, and I think that's where you got to be really careful. Our people, John has done an unbelievable job and communicate with me. Dr. Pinto has done an unbelievable job at communicating that hey, we want to take care of you. When I, in return, say, look, I appreciate that, but how we take care of me is to take care of the people that are around us. That's the players, that's the other coaches. There's obviously only so much that we can do, and I think our guys understand. I understand that. Our people understand that. I don't always believe the kids understand that, because they live in a little bit of a different world. But we're going to do everything that we can to make it right for all those guys, because we have these chances and these opportunities as coaches because of a lot of young men that have done an incredible job on the football field.
Is it fair to say that there are very few jobs that you would even consider as closely as you considered this one?
Yeah, and this one was just unique, A, because of my relationship with Coach D'Antonio, B, where I grew up and where I played in that league. But I think even as I step back, it was more of, obviously what Coach D'Antonio has been to me and meant to me, and what he has done there. I do believe it's in a very, very impressive place. It's special too, and it's got a footprint that, I think that could be enhanced in a lot of the ways of the things that we've done here. But with that being said, it's not the right time, it's not the right thing, for more reasons than one.
It sounds like you insulated yourself from a lot of the talk that was going on over the past 48, 72 hours, whatever. Are you prepared for the outpouring of love that you're going to get from Bearcat fans?
No, I think, you know, the great thing about having a large family is you can stay pretty insulated. If it wasn't a kids game or something of some sorts, or a fundraiser, that things that we have to do and go to, not because, you know, we're trying to promote something in our program, but for our own children as well. You're right. For the last 48 hours, you know, just trying to make a decision that was best for everybody. You know, and like I said, some of those things are pointed at you for the wrong reasons, but I think that what I love about it is it shows the excitement that we've got in the program. I think it shows excitement that we've got in the community. You know, and when they're mad, I hope they're mad too. That why'd you put us through this? Well, that means they care. That means they're watching. That means they care. That means, if anything, we're going to make this better for the guys of our team, our program, and everything for the future.